Today I'm gonna show you how to speed bridge, so you can do like Bed Wars or something, Sky Wars. So first I want you to make like a platform, or you can do this while you're in the game, just to practice this. The first thing you got to know is you have to not put it like always do this, you see? Always see that face. You can do it without seeing the face. Let me show you. See? You just have to put your arrow close enough. But if it's too close, it won't work. Like this much. See? So that's one tip for speed bridging. The second is to always look down.
What if a player tries to kill you?
Well, not fully down. I say down like this much. So you can still see ahead of you, but it's still not like this much. You can still see a tiny bit ahead of you, and you can still build your speed bridge. So basically this much. And then that's it. And then you don't hold your blocks out. This is a beginner thing I done. I was like, oh, this is just like doing this. I can just hold my block place button while I'm speed bridging, and it'll just go like, whoo. No, it does not work like that. You want to always just spam your block button like this. Oh my gosh, let's go. I holded it.
Just do it slowly.
See? And then you can do it while run, but the more safer tip is to walk and do it.
If you just run, you might fall off and be like, hey, D.
So when you're walking, it's basically speed bridging, but you're doing it a tiny bit slower. This is walking. So you can see it's like running, less risk. And I'm not really good at this. You can see. Now the hard thing while you're doing this thing is every time you do at least 2, you can see your arrow always moves a different spot. So that's why spamming is pretty hard to do. So I always don't spam, I do it at the right time.
What?
But if you do 3, look, even if you do the right time and you're doing 3, oh my gosh.
Ow.
The arrow keeps on going too much. But how you can still do it while your arrow is going too much, you just want the arrow to be perfectly in center. That's why I chose these blocks. You can see the center, you can see. So you want their arrow to be straight in the center. Doesn't matter how far unless you're going straight. Just look a tiny bit down and you can still do it. Not that down, like this much. And then it doesn't really matter how far your arrow goes, you can still do it. Now, I'm gonna test myself to see. I'm gonna do it with different blocks because you're not always gonna have those. Let me just grab a different block. Quartz bricks. Quartz bricks, you can kind of see the middle, but it's less than that. So you can still kind of see it. I want something where you could barely see it, like smooth sandstone. Yes, you cannot see it. So centering it will be pretty hard. So there's gonna be the walking method and the normal method. This is the walking method. Still pretty fast speed bridging. This is the sneaking walking method, which is pretty slow. This is what a lot of players do. And then here's the running method. It's really hard when you're doing the running method because you're going really fast and the arrow keeps on moving when you're doing it. So it's pretty hard. So I just do the walking method really fast. And yeah, you just spam it while walking and it works. And then here's another tip if you're doing, like if you see someone in your sight while you're doing the walking method, you just do this and then you jump and do it. The reason you do that is you're usually going to be in a colliding path. So I usually jump and then do it twice. And then I go. Because then you can easily knock them. And if they hit you, you only go back. If you hit them, you can maneuver to hit them off the side. And it'll be harder for you to get hit. Or you could just be like, nah bro, I ain't going for heights. And then you just like block over them.
Or you can just go high.
And you can still do that even if you don't see people. It's the easy way to not get into fights as much as you can. And here's the way you don't use your blocks too much. When you're about
And the
this
building.
much of a gap away, just run and jump. So let me see, 3 blocks? Yeah, 3 blocks. Let's check if 4 blocks work.
Or if you can use the building up method.
Yeah, 4
Or
doesn't
like,
work. So if you're 3 blocks away, just to jump. Because then people will waste their blocks because they're not going to jump. A lot of people will go like, whoop, whoop, whoop. But you usually see people, I see my friends do this too. Do it like this, like this. You can still do it like that, because then you won't fall off if you're sneaking. But it's pretty slow then. So if you want to take the risk, you can do this speed bridge I told you. It's not the exactly same speed bridge. But yeah, this is for Bed Wars or like survival. And hope you guys enjoyed. That took me pretty long. That's just like a sunset. That's my title or whatever, thumbnail, not title. And yeah, this is how you speed bridge.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna show you a tiny clip of me speed bridging now. Okay, so yeah. So as you can see, I just failed at the first one. I'm not bothered to cut that out for now, but this is my speed bridge tutorial. So when you're doing like Bed Wars,
you have a
Treasure Wars, whatever, you can do that.
Skin.
What?
You have an edgy skin.
How is this edgy? What the hell? Bye bye.